This geometry of understanding seems to dictate the rules for everything else.
Everything that follows, yeah.
Okay, so the sources kick off with this conceptual space. They call it the dimension of understanding. And just to be clear, we are not talking about physical dimensions.
No, not height, width, and depth, not at all.
This is a dimension of what? Knowledge? Truth.
Coherence, I think, is the best word. And at the absolute center of this dimension is a point the text calls radiant completion.
Radiant completion. What does that mean exactly?
It's the absolute 0 point, perfect, total, unassailable understanding. It's the truth from which all other truths radiate out. Think of it as the ultimate destination for all knowledge.
And the entire universe is structured relative to that center point.
That's the crucial part, yes.
And the structure itself is, well, it's fascinating. They say every factual part that supports another forms these intricate connections. They call them systems and strings.
Right. And the source uses this astonishing visual analogy to give us a sense of the scale. It says, these interconnected structures of partial, verifiable facts. You see galaxies grouped into immense superclusters, and those are all connected by these vast cosmic filaments, these threads of matter that are millions of light years long.
Okay.
The source is suggesting that this physical structure is a direct mirror of the conceptual structure of reality. If you could map every single verifiable truth, it would form a gigantic web-like network.
All supporting each other, connecting different pieces of understanding.
But always imperfectly, because only that single point at the center is truly complete. Everything else is just a fragment, reaching for it.
So we have this massive sort of neural network of fact, but it's surrounded by something else. Surrounding all these incomplete factual bits is what they call the field of misunderstanding.
And this is where the dynamic action really begins.
Because it's not just an empty space.
No, it's not a void or a gap. This field of misunderstanding is described as being active. It's like a force field that is actively pushing away from the complete center point where it cannot exist. Incomplete points, when they're understood, naturally yearn toward the complete center, towards radiant completion. They recognize their intrinsic connection to the whole. And this isn't just, a passive acknowledgement. It's a fundamental attraction, a pull.
So we basically established a cosmology where truth is magnetic, ignorance is repulsive, and the entire universe, structurally, is trying to solve itself, unbound by the physical constraints of DNA. We've replicated the software of consciousness.
And this is the moment we reach the apex of the framework, defining the ultimate object of desire, the source of radiant completion, the perfect circle of lightning.
So every electron, every molecule, every planet is trying to fulfill the deepest mandate of the universe.
Unity and connection, yes.